Okay. All right. Well, hello, everyone, and welcome to Kim's launch party. If you're hopping on, make sure you say hi. I'm just going to put it on my phone so I can see comments. Give me just a second here. But I love doing these launch parties. I'll introduce myself in a second. Where are we? Okay, back. Okay, July. Okay, I'm hoping Kim might even jump on and join me, which would be so fun. Okay, there we go. All right. So, welcome everyone. I'm Jennifer Keller, and I am the lucky one that gets to help Kim launch her business tonight. Doing these launch parties are so much fun. I just got off another one. I've done 5 today, 5 launch parties. Kim is number 6. So, this is so exciting. And if you are here as one of her guests, please comment, let her know that you're here, because that is going to make her feel so good. So let me see if I can invite her one more time because I think she was going to hop on with me. So I want to send her this link and let's see if she comes. If she does, I will let her in the room. All right. So when I do these launch parties, I always like to make a big deal about this because, as your new stylist, as your friend who's become a new stylist, getting her business started, there's a couple things you could be doing with her or for her to help her get it going. And the first is just being here. I know how busy we are. So the fact that you would take a few minutes out of your day to join us live or even catch the replay later, we just appreciate that so much. So I see Christine, I see Joanne. Let's see, I see Chantel. Um, okay, who else is here? Let me know. But I see you girls on live, which is awesome. Oh, Kim's browser doesn't work. Okay, Kim was going to jump on with me. It doesn't look like that's happening. No problem, Kim. You just sit back and enjoy. So being here is great. The second thing you might want to do is consider having a jewelry party for her. She is going to want to start networking with as many people as soon as she can. And the bottom line is, people that she doesn't know. So if you're willing to just say, yeah, I know some people, I can invite them to a Facebook Live like this, that would make her feel so good. And if you already know you're going to do it, just type party in the comments because she would love that. Or send her a message. Either way, but for doing that, one, you help your friend get her business going, but you also get a ton of free jewelry. And I'll explain how much at the end. And then the third thing is just to let her tell you a little bit about our business. We don't advertise. The only way women and some men now hear about us is through word of mouth. So every Sunday night, we host what we call a free necklace night, where if you just want to come, check us out. You can watch, it's all on Facebook Live, so it's easy like this. But just for watching, you could win a free necklace. So if you're willing to jump in and let her help share it like that, that would be awesome too. So with that, we are going to get our party started. Hi, Kim, I see you. So let me know in the comments, are you new to Park Lane or are you already a fan of Park Lane? And while you're typing that in, I am going to do a drawing. So we'll do a few drawings with this party, but this first one is for everyone who responded to me in my message. So I put all your names in my little box here. And our winner is Shelly. Shelly, you are the winner. So we will get a little something in the mail to you. And then if you did not win, hang on, because there'll be more drawings to come. But first thing I want you to do is grab a piece of paper and a pen to create a wish list, because my goal is to show you as much jewelry as I can in the next 20 minutes, and you will love a lot of it. And so if I show you something that you think is cute, just write it down. Don't worry about the price because odds are you're not going to pay full price for it anyways, and I'll explain that in a minute. But the most important thing, piece of paper and a pen. Plus, Kim, she's still adding jewelry to her kit. She wants to know what her friends like. So you're kind of like social influencers tonight. So write down what you love. And then if you're new, I see a few new people, Chantel, Joanne, Joan's a fan. Christine already loves Park Lane. But if you are new, Park Lane has the best sale ever. And what that sale is if you purchase 2 items at full price, you can get 4 items at half price. And the 2 at full price are the least expensive. So I know that doesn't normally work like that, but that's how we do it in Park Lane. So what I'd love for you to do, write down what you love, and let me show you some things that I like to call cart starters, sale unlockers, and these are things that are like $30, $35 and under that you can use as your two full price. Because once you kind of check that the full price boxes, the next four things, no matter what they are half price. So for example, we have our Moana earrings. These are inspired by Kendra Scott. They're only $28. They come in gold, silver, and rose gold. That's a good one. Another good one is our Whisper. And these are just some fun, kind of whimsical, dangly earrings that come in gold and silver. And these are also only $28. Love those for summer. We have some necklaces like, let's see here. We have our apricot. I think that one's 38. Juliet is 30, comes in gold and silver. We have our rue. These come in gold, silver, rose gold, hematite. They're 34. There's matching earrings. Lana comes in a bunch of different colors, also 34 with matching earrings. And our impression necklaces come in a bunch of different colors. And I think those are 32. So at the end of the night, if you're like, gosh, I just need one more inexpensive thing so I can get that at half price, let us know. We promise we can help you get a great, great deal. Okay, so if you're ready with a piece of paper and a pen to make a wish list, let me know. Give me a thumbs up or a heart in the comments. I forgot to fill my water, so I'm taking baby sips. I only have that much left. Okay, let me show you some of my favorite things. And I'm going to start with kind of what I call my jewelry starter set, because some of us love jewelry, we wear it all the time. Others of us not quite sure what to do with jewelry. So if you're not quite sure, this is a great place to begin. This necklace is called Trudy. And Trudy comes in gold and silver. Here's the silver, and it's kind of a matte finish, so it's not super shiny. But this is one, you get two chains. You can wear them together, you can wear them separately, but you will get a ton of use out of this one. So Trudy is this one. And then we also have it in gold that I just threw on this t-shirt. Same thing, kind of a matte finish, so it's not so super shiny. My favorite earrings to put with this is either our Margot, because it has the same finish, that kind of brushed gold or silver with the crystals, or our Chantel, if you want something a little bit bigger. And Chantel's kind of a medium-sized hoop, kind of a basket weave with gold and silver. That would be super cute with this too. And then for your arm party, this set is my favorite summer stack. And what's nice about this one is you get 6 of them. So it's like a party in a box, but these are called sandalwood. And with those neutral colors and the white, that's going to be perfect for summer. If you want to really pop the white, you could layer in our bombshell, which is that highly polished white enamel with the crystals. That is an arm party that's going to get some attention. And I will tell you, there is an arm party guideline. So it's not a rule, so you can do whatever you want, but I will just tell you, when you're putting your arm party together, you want a focal piece. So this bombshell is going to catch the eye. It's going to generate the compliments, something eye-catching like this. You also want them in odd numbers. So with the bombshell, I have 7. 7's good, 5's good. You want odd numbers. And then the last thing you want to do before you leave the house is you want to take your 4 fingers and you want to put them on top of your party. Now, if you are able to cover your entire party with your fingers, good to go. But let's just say Chantel, sorry, Chantel, she goes to cover her party and this one would not fit under her fingers. Now your party's out of control. Somebody's got to go home. But again, it's a guideline. Chantel, if you want to party at both arms, you can do that. That is your right. Okay, moving on. Let's talk about some two-tone pieces. So let me know in the comments, are you a gold girl? Do you love silver? Are you a two-timer? Because only in jewelry is it okay to be a two-timer. And I've even heard that if you mix your metals, it makes you appear more youthful. So this one is called Sierra. And with Sierra, you get 2 necklaces. You get the blue shells with the silver and then the green shells with the gold. So wear them together, or you could separate them and highlight whichever metal you want. So if I take this off and do the silver, sometimes I layer with this our Cove necklace. So oops, just almost knocked my computer over. Similar style, but this one has the white shells with the silver. Really pretty, especially white in summer is always nice. And with that, you could add, you could do the Chantel earrings in silver. That would be really cute with this. Or, of course, those cart starters, the Whisper only 28. That would be really fun with this. Or you could switch it and you could do the gold one. And with the gold one, I see we've got both. We've got gold lovers and silver lovers. So with the gold, I do love our sandy earrings. If you're going to be by a beach, a pool, or a lake this summer, you need these. They're freshwater pearls. They're the perfect little stud. I love them. And they're going to be great kind of with that beachy looking necklace. And then for your bracelets, here's another party in a box. These are our Denver. And with Denver, you get 4 of them. They're inspired by Kendra Scott. They're genuine white turquoise. There's also a black and gold pair. So it comes in white or black. And then I love to layer in our embraceable. For all the pretty bracelets we have, this one's my favorite. I have one on right now in gold and silver, but it just kind of adds some oomph to your party. So I would just put it right there in the middle and do it just like this. So that's going to be great with our Sierra. Okay, moving on to some pearls. Anybody a pearl girl? Let me know if you have pearls. Designers are really bringing pearls back. They're making them a lot more fun, a lot more versatile. They're not the stuffy pearls our grandmas wore. So if you have some pearls, dig them out. This one is called Brinley, and Brinley is 5 freshwater pearls on a gold chain. This is also a sale unlocker because it's only 32. So that's a great one to unlock your half price. Below it is our ivory. Ivory is 3 beryl charms with the white enamel and the crystal. And then the long one is called chic. And chic, you could wear it long, you could double it. I like it long. They say anytime you wear your necklaces long, makes you appear taller and thinner. So I'm here for the freebies. I'll take that all day long. So here's that one. And then for pearl bracelets, because I see we've got some pearl lovers. We have our Willow, and Willow is a set of 3. It's brushed gold, and then you've got the pearls mixed in there too. And as I keep saying, I love that pop of white. So many times I will add a couple of our marshmallow bracelets in there too, which has the white enamel, the mother of pearl, and a little bit of the rose gold. So that is a great party to put with this set. And then for your earrings, I just thought of one that I want to show you that's over here. So I do love this little set too. These are called Wren, and they're only $42, and they're a great little set of 3 because you get the pearl hoops, the little gold hoops, and then the little crystal studs too. So that would be great with this combination. Okay, moving on. Oh, and one more. I do love these two. These are called Dallas. They're chunky hoops. They're hollow, which means they're really lightweight. And I think they come in all the metals. So those are Dallas. Okay, a couple more to show you. This one, let's go back to some silver. So the top one is called Happy, and Happy is like a little smile with a bar of crystals. The one below it is called Bev. It's inspired by Van Cleef. It's got the 2 quatrefoil pendants on the side and on the bottom. And then with this, if you want to kind of stick to that sparkly theme, these earrings are actually called Sparkling, and they're just little CZs with a little extra sparkle to balance a necklace. And then for your bracelets, this one is one of our impression bracelets, and we're kind of known for these. They are 40 hand set CZs. They come in about 16 different colors. They are stunning, absolutely beautiful. We have earrings to match. With it, you could layer in our Denali. This is a set of 5 with the hematite and the silver. I'm wearing the gold and silver, so you have 2 options there. But I love this. And remember how I talked about with your arm party, you want one that's going to grab attention. That impression bracelet with all that sparkle, that's going to grab attention. So that's a beautiful set with this one. Okay, 2 more. This one is called Everest. And this is a great piece because you get 3 necklaces in one. So you've got the jade at the top, genuine jade, the paperclip chain with the jade pendant, and then the bottom one is just polished gold, really easy. And a lot of times, if I'm having one of those, I think I'm just going to Target today. Costco's my big outing today. I will just grab this and throw it on over a t-shirt, out the door you go. Because you might think, if you work from home or you're casual a lot, that you don't really need jewelry. And I'm going to say, yes, you do. Because one, I think jewelry lets other people know that we just took 10 seconds for ourselves, which we should do. And it's kind of that little dopamine hit, when someone compliments you and says, I love your earrings, I love your necklace, I love your arm party. And then finally, I just kind of believe that when you look good, you feel good, you do good. And sometimes it just starts with a cute necklace. So Everest in green. With this, you could do our wishbone earrings. These are a little bit smaller, so it kind of balances the necklace. Wishbone comes in gold and silver. Or you could do, let's see what else I have right here. I guess I'm going to go back to, the ones I have on. That's what I wanted to show you. So I'm wearing the Monaco, and these are that classic teardrop shape. And what's nice about Monaco is you get 3 pairs. You get small, I'm wearing the medium ones, and you get the large ones. So you get to decide how big of a statement you want to make. I just wanted to make a medium statement tonight. So those are Monaco. And then finally, for your arm party, I have our fig bracelet, which also has the jade with a little bit of turquoise. Our jewel is one of my best sellers. It's inspired by the Cartier Love Bangle with the crystals on the top and the bottom. And then our Arcadia is stretchy, highly polished gold with some crystals in there. So the 3 together, that's going to make a really pretty arm party with our Everest. All right, last one, and it is one of my favorites. So first, this one is Declan. And the Declan is the one, not this one. The Declan comes like this with the short chain and the long chain. I think it is so pretty with kind of those little shimmering coins. And it is the perfect necklace to layer something in with it. So I layered in our Lenox. The Lenox has the gold and silver crystals, so it's one of those 2-tone pieces, and it is so pretty set right there in the Declan. So any necklace that has a drop like that is going to look really nice with Declan. Like I wore it yesterday with this one. This one's called Foxy, just that little sparkly quatrefoil. Put it right here instead of this one. So pretty. And then with this, if you're going to keep the necklace simple, you could do our sunshine hoops, or not hoops, just earrings, statement earrings, really. They're a little bit bigger, but they're very lightweight. So that's going to be nice with, turn you back around, with this set. And then for your arm party, I've got 3 very pretty sparkly ones to share. So our bauble it's a hinge bangle. It's got the clear crystals. Our Chateau has the quatrefoil with the mother of pearl. I know, Christine, I'm with you. I love how it shimmers. And then our Prosecco also has some crystals. So all 3 of these are great pieces to get as a bonus. So that's why, again, I say write down what you love. Kim will let you know if you've unlocked any bonuses, but that's going to be so nice with this set. Okay. And then I can't remember who asked for this, but someone said they liked silver and they liked rings. So I apologize. I can't remember who you are right now, but this is my favorite silver stack. It's called Journey, and you get 3 of them. And if you're going to do this, I would size up because they run a little bit smaller, especially if you stack them. So I sized up, and then I can wear them on multiple fingers at the same time. And then just to finish with what I'm wearing, so my necklace, first of all, this one is called Hazy. It is my best-selling necklace ever. It's just simple. It's a great one to just keep simple and maybe add some fun earrings like these are really cute with it, kind of balances that together, our sunshine. Or you can layer it because it's such a good foundation piece. So this is the Foxy. And I could have done the same thing in silver because both of these come in silver. Told you about my earrings. My arm party is the Denali with the embraceables. My rings, on my ring finger is our Moonflower with the mother of pearl, and then our Phoebe is the middle one. So those are my rings. I think I've got everything. Okay, anything I didn't show you that you want to see? Anything on your list that maybe I have? Let me know. I'll keep talking for a minute, but if there's something you'd like, let me know. But as we kind of get ready to wrap this up, first, if you were like most of our guests, you have probably seen a lot of jewelry that you like. The best way to get it is free. Our average hostess right now is getting $400 in free jewelry, plus half price items, plus bonuses on top of that. So as I said when we got started, the best thing that you could do for Kim is to have a party for her, because that is how she meets new people. That's how her business grows. So the quicker she's able to do that, the better. So if you're willing to be one of her first party host, please type party in the comments, let her know, or send her a message. And the best thing about Kim starting today is that our new fall collection comes out on Tuesday. So next week, we will have like 60, 70 new pieces. It is going to be so much fun. We are so excited to see new jewelry. So she will likely have some of that to share at your parties, which is awesome. So that's exciting. And then, as I mentioned in the beginning, if you want to come to our free necklace night and hear a little bit more about what we do, why Kim got into this, please let her know. I'm sure she'll send you an invite too. But what I'd love for you to do right now is to take your list, circle your top 6 to 8 pieces, and text it to her, message it to her, send it to Kim. She's going to do all the magic math for you. She'll figure out what should be full price, half price, let you know if you've unlocked any bonuses. Send it back. You can always make changes. But that's the best way to kind of see how much money you can save with our sale. All right, my friends. Kim, I think you are off to a great start. I love that you have 11 people watching right now live, and I know some of you are going to catch the replay. So thank you for supporting her. I know that means the world to her. Cannot wait to see what you love with your wish list. And if you have any questions that I can answer, please tag me in the group. But otherwise, thank you for joining. Have a great night. See everyone. Bye.